Hey guys, we're driving into Picher right now. I don't know how well you can see this. Of course, there's a lot of trees right now, but we're going to see some of these chat piles from the mining. And these chat piles are one of the reasons why all the lead and zinc leached into the ground around Picher, and what caused it to be such a toxic buildup over a course of 100 years. And we're about to clear these trees, and here comes some of these chat piles. And they're still doing cleanups with them. This is all basically toxic chat. So I'm gonna keep driving so I don't kill Garrett and I. And yes. We're almost to Picher now, guys, but I had to show you that. Hey Green Country, this is Paul and Garrett. But really, right here tonight, we haven't had any activity.
Cat ball.
Oh,
cat
right
ball.
Behind me. Hey Green Country, this is Paul and Garrett out here in Picher, Oklahoma. As you see these buildings behind us, we're going to get started here tonight. A little bit of quick history about Picher, Oklahoma. It's a mining town of zinc and lead, and for over 100 years they were mining the zinc and lead and making these huge chat piles, almost like mountains that we've shown you already. And the simple fact of the matter is, it caused this town to
be
uninhabitable. And the EPA listed Picher, Oklahoma as the most toxic city in America. And on September 1st of 2009, they did away with the charter, and the town went no more, and is now one of the ghost towns in Oklahoma. And here we are, as you can see behind us. And as it's getting darker, we're going to start here and maybe hopefully work our way towards another area later.
So the residents of the town, they didn't understand why they were getting sick, having
right.
growth problems and
high cancer rates,
things like that, being sick all the time. And it finally came to their attention. The doctors were noticing all the people in town are coming in more than any other places around. The doctors realized, hey, there's something going on here. They started doing the testing and stuff, realizing that all the lead that was left over in this chat that's in these mountains, the kids are running up and down and playing.
Yes.
Rolling in it, putting it in their sandboxes, things like that. So they were literally playing in lead shavings.
And they had no idea that slowly over the years they were contaminating their bodies, their land, their homes, drinking the water. And the kicker was, in 2008, May 10th of 2008, an EF4 came through and wiped out a rather large portion of Picher, Oklahoma, killing about 6 residents, destroying about 150 homes, and injuring a lot of other people. And what that did is that was kind of the catalyst that caused the rest of this, the inhabitants of Picher, Oklahoma, to go ahead and sell out to the government and move out. And now we have the tragic story of Picher, Oklahoma. So hopefully we'll be bringing you guys some great evidence tonight. And we're going to start here.
Here you see behind us?
Yeah.
It's a real old little tiny house here. And you can't see behind it right now, but there's about 4 structures behind this one, all in a little cluster here, and they're all tiny. They're all pretty much
destroyed.
There's
even more over there.
Yeah, some older ones. So we'll get y'all some footage of these other homes and things like that in our pictures. And
so it's getting dark, but it's not quite dark yet. Garrett's already back in here. We're looking at some of these old houses here in Picher, scouting out some spots. It's pretty overgrown, and these houses are definitely dilapidated. Huh?
sit in that old chair and ask some questions.
Looky there. Wow. The ground's pretty soft too.
colors of the furniture and stuff that it looks about 70s is when the latest they were here.
Yeah, look at that old chair in the corner. That's definitely from the 70s. My grandmother had something like that.
Maybe 60s.
Maybe even 50s or
Yeah,
60s.
Maybe. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, look at the shape of it.
I know. Looks like an even old claw tooth chair. Can't really tell. Get a look at it later. I'm a little afraid to climb in there, honestly. This is like tetanus waiting to happen. Oh my goodness. Honestly, folks, there's really not a whole lot left of Picher. There's just really not a whole lot left. A lot of it they have cordoned off to where you can't even get to it.
Look at that chair.
Yeah. Here's some of the surrounding area. This building over here. Woo, this is just all tore up. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, that is an old well. Look at that. That is kind of creepy cool. Mm-hmm. That is an old well. That is pretty cool. Oh wait, what's this? There's another one. We sure that's a well?
No, I'm not. I thought it was.
I thought it was too, but now that I see two of them,
I don't think it's unheard of.
you know what?
I have more than one. Surely that's not a burial.
No, I think it's a planter.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know. It's...
I don't know. It's mortar. Rock and mortar.
I mean, you can definitely see this one better. I don't know what that is. We are on Indian land.
Did you hear that?
We are on Indian land.
Did you hear it though?
Yeah, it said rituals.
All right. How's your picture?
It's not bad. I'm sure things are going to go off when I get in here.
So, show me the...
We are recording here.
I'm going to do equipment with this too. So, before we got any of the cameras turned on, I don't know if you can see this. It still says it on there. But,
It probably doesn't.
It just said rituals. We're set up here. There's our main camera there. We've got a pet ball down here by my feet. Well,
we've got a few pet balls set up. We've got 2 REM pods and a scare bear set up behind us. We've got a geophone out here in front of us, or somewhere by us. Got a geophone over here. So I say let's just sit here for a few minutes and just listen, because we've already heard some strange noises back over in the other direction earlier and couldn't really figure out what they were.
You got your voice recorder?
I left it in the van.
Okay.
We kind of got out here in a rush, so I left a few items in the van, but I'll get them here in a bit.
May or may not be trespassing. We're not sure. Alright, I'm closing this one.
Alright, we're just going to sit here for a few minutes and be silent and quiet and just see what we can hear and feel. Really?
I don't know if y'all heard that, but that thing over there just went off.
No, it was my phone.
Oh, was it? Dang it. You gotta change that.
I know.
I gotta say, guys, this old house here, it's a pretty eerie little house.
Yes, it is.
Like we said, the furniture looks really dated. The house is, you know, it's a subfloor house. There's no...
Did you hear that?
I did not. We are going to get some You know, we're out in the middle
Critters.
of nowhere. Yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere. This is an uninhabited area. So we're going to get a little bit of noises here and there, critters, things like that. So just bear with us.
And I know we're not being very quiet right now, but I'm trying to explain things just like you
Yeah.
are. We are obviously near a highway, so there is that in the background as well. So as we were sitting here trying to be quiet, even though we're talking through it, there is a lot of noise around us, but...
And I'm sure they don't want to sit here through 10 minutes of us being quiet either. Not very good content.
But I would like to sit here
Yeah.
for another minute or two.
So if we can do that and edit this next 10 minutes out. If you want.
Of course.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I did. It's something over there moving around. Being surrounded. Paul's already getting creeped out, y'all.
Oh no, I'm not getting creeped out. I want to know what could have possibly caused that. That almost sounded like something falling, just like we had here a few minutes ago. This structure is falling down.
Yeah, I was going to say,
us.
looking at this thing, wouldn't be surprised if I rock back in my chair and something falls. But if something gets thrown, that's different.
And as we're sitting here, this ITC app hasn't said anything since it last said rituals. So if there's any spirits out here, can you speak through this ITC app? Whoa.
What did it say?
What did it say? It said Willie. It said the name Willie.
Okay.
Okay, is your name Willie? I mean, that said Willie as soon as I was asking it.
Sure did.
So the ITC app just said Willie as I was asking Spirit to speak through this device. Is that your name, Willie? Can you confirm it? Can you make a note? Can you do whatever you can do in your power to make a noise to let us know that you're here?
Or touch one of our devices. We have a couple balls laid out. We have a toy bear back here. We have a what's that thing called behind me?
REM pod?
REM pod back here. So we have multiple ways for you to communicate with us. We'll have to edit that out. No, I don't mind looking stupid on camera.
I think it's good. Mm-hmm. It's good TV, y'all. Mm-hmm. It's good TV. I like being a dork. Because I am a dork.
I heard something back there too, but...
What the heck is moving around back here?
There's something back there, but it's probably a snake or something.
Garrett, that doesn't help me. I don't do snakes.
That's why we brought
Firepower.
Uncle Henry over here.
Something is moving around behind me, and I don't like it. I'm not a sissy, but I just don't like things moving around behind me.
Paranormal investigator that don't like things moving that he can't see.
Hey, I can handle the dead. It's the living that makes me goosebumpy.
Don't worry about it till it gets close to us.
It's pretty close to us.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Closer.